So I haven't done a book haul video in a long time, and I just recently bought a lot of books. So I figured, well, maybe you guys want to see what I bought. So most of these books are a part of a series, and this series is one I've never heard of before until here recently, and that is the Shadow Children series. And there's 7 books total, and I got the first 2 when I was in Goodwill looking around, and I got reading the synopsis on the back, and it sounded very interesting. It's about a boy who is illegal. He's the 3rd child, and you can't have more than 2 kids, and so if the government finds out that you have a 3rd kid, they'll come and kill it. So he has to hide and make sure no one knows that he even exists. So I read the first 2 books in like a couple days after I bought them and really loved them, so I had to get the rest of the series off of eBay. But yeah, there are 7 books total in the series, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So the second and last series in this book haul is The Expanse. So yeah, I got in the sci-fi mood, and I knew I had Leviathan Wakes in my collection, and I've had it a while, and I've been hearing nothing but good things the last few years, and I decided to finally pick it up since I was in a sci-fi mood, and that's rare. Usually I read horror and a little bit of fantasy, but sci-fi I never really dabble in. I still consider myself a beginner in sci-fi. So I picked up Leviathan Wakes. Well, I read the 3 short stories that comes before Leviathan Wakes, and then I started Leviathan Wakes, and then immediately went into book 2 and read that, and I love the series so far. It's exactly what I wanted. And so I knew that Second Charles, which is like the nearest Second Charles to me, is like an hour and 30 minutes away from where I live. So I drove all the way there because I knew they had 2 of the books, and I wanted to see how much they were. And plus I had other books I wanted to sell and get rid of. So I'm like, well, I could use the store credit and get those other 2 books. Hell no, they were fucking expensive, like $30 a piece. I'm like, I can get them cheaper on eBay. So, but luckily they had more of the Expanse series there, because the time before I went, they only had those 2. And I would have been disappointed if it was the same thing again, because I wouldn't have got them. They're $30 a piece. So anyway, they had books 4, 5, and 6. So then I needed 3. So I went and got number 3 and 8 off of eBay. And I'm disappointed with this one. They had this listed under very good, and it came pretty beat up. The spine is broken, and I hate that. So yeah, I wanted to get my money back, and they wanted to just fuck around with me and waste my time. So they wanted me to send it back, which is, I spent like $7 on it, so they would lose money if I send it back, because they had to pay for the shipping and then relist it, and they're not going to make their money back, so they should have just let me keep it. But yeah, I was disappointed with that, and I just said the hell with it, and I kept the book and didn't get a refund. So I got number 8 too. They had a good deal on it on eBay, and it came in excellent condition, so I'm really happy with this one. But yeah, sometimes when you buy books on eBay, they don't put the actual picture of the book they're gonna send you, and so it's just a stock photo they took off of the internet, so you have no idea what your book is gonna look like, or if it's even gonna have the same cover art as that picture that's on the listing. So it can be pretty disappointing, just like it was with book number 3. It came all beat up like that when it was listed under very good. So shit like it pisses me off. So now all I need is book 7, 9, and the short story collection called Memories Legion. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone with this next book. I also picked this up at Goodwill too, and it's Beneath a Scarlet Sky. And it's basically a World War II book. A guy is forced to join the Nazis, and so yeah, thought it sounded interesting when I read it there, and so I picked it up. So this last book just came in today, and it surprised the hell out of me because I wasn't expecting this book until next month, but it came a week and 2 days before it's supposed to release, and that's September 6th. So I'm a big fan of this author, and I have all of her books, and I've read all of them, but this one and one that came out, I think several months ago. So there's only 2 I haven't read of her whole collection. And that is Darcy Coates. Really love her books. And this is her newest one that isn't supposed to release until September 6th. And I got it a week and 2 days early. Was not expecting that. I pre-ordered it on Barnes & Noble and it showed up today. So I was like, what the fuck? So I started reading it immediately. I had another book I was going to read, but I'm like, nope, I'm reading Darcy Coates. So yeah, Darcy Coates has been an author that I've been wanting to talk about for a while now. Ever since, I think, last December when I read her first book. And I've been eating them up, going through all her books and eating them up. I mean, they're pretty short, so they don't take you too long to read them. But so the same day I pre-ordered this, I also pre-ordered Stephen King's new book, and that's supposed to drop the same day this one was supposed to drop. So maybe that one will come in too in the next couple days. So here soon, I want to have a review for Gallows Hill out, and also Darcy Coates' last book, which is From Below. I want to have a review out for that too. So I'll probably go ahead and review that one, make a video and get it out right after I get done filming this. But it'll probably take me a little while to read Gallows Hill since I just got it and just started it the last couple hours. Not very far into it, and plus I have a vacation trip coming up, so it's going to delay me even further. So hopefully I'll have a review out for Gallows Hill by the end of this week maybe, so look out for that. But yeah, that's it for this book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you very soon for another video.